Hi guys, welcome to this week's reading vlog. I have so much stuff to talk about. It is honestly ridiculous and I might lose my mind. Okay, so this week, it is Tuesday, by the way, Tuesday morning. This week is the week where everything's going down at once. So I'm working 6 days this week. I am working, well, my weeks start on Sundays, they end on Saturdays for work. And I worked 2 doubles back to back yesterday and on Sunday. So that happened. And then today I'm working 5 to close. Tomorrow I have the day off. Thursday I worked 5 to close or 6 to close. Can't remember off the top of my head. Friday I work 10 to 3. And then Saturday I work 7 to 2. So that is that. Other things going on this week. I start school tomorrow, Wednesday. And I'm very excited for that. I'm excited for all my classes. I won't be there too long on campus because I only have 2 classes on Wednesdays. My 3rd class is on Mondays only, so that is that. And that's that as far as the crazy stuff going on this week. Other things going on, I mentioned this kind of briefly in last week's vlog, but I am planning a readathon right now. That is happening in October, so I'm being kind of on my phone at all times trying to work out details with my co-host. We basically have almost everything figured out. We have dates, we have a name, we have challenges. The only thing we're figuring out right now is the way the readathon is going to work is we're going to be split up into teams. So there'll be 3 teams because there's 3 co-hosts. So again, more details on that to come in. It's probably sometime this month. I'll probably put out an announcement video in late September, early October. So that will be coming out very, very soon. And I'm very excited for this readathon. You guys have no idea. This is like my pride and joy because I've co-hosted readathons before. I've talked about that before. I've co-hosted the Biennial Bibliothon. I've co-hosted Musicathon. So I know how to co-host, but I kind of built this from scratch. Obviously, I've had some help from my co-host, which I'm very happy to have on board. But I've never had to formally build up an entire readathon by myself, if that makes any sense. So it's a lot of pressure, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited to see how it turns out in October when it does happen. So yeah, again, more details on that to come in the coming weeks. Now let's talk about reading. So my reading for this month is a little bit all over the place. I'm going to talk more about this in my September TBR, which you guys will have already seen by the time you guys are watching the vlog, so I'll go ahead and link that on the screen. I am doing technically 3 readathons this month. One of them I'm doing kind of on my own because it's like a project I wanted to do for a long time. And the others are, I'm doing the Avatar The Last Airbender readathon. That's a month-long readathon that I put my TBR out a couple weeks ago, so you guys have already seen that as well. And then I'm also doing Contemporary-a-thon that's happening the last week of September. I'm really looking forward to that. So those are happening. The other thing I'm doing, my secret, not really secret project, but secret TBR, is I'm reading all Stephen King books this month. So I have, oh god, how many? I have 9 books by Stephen King on my TBR, just alone. And then I'm also going to do a TBR jar pick as well as the book of the month for chapter by chapter, my book club I run over in Goodreads, link down below. So it's just gonna be all over the place. So I'm trying to balance out the readathons without getting too overwhelmed. So what I'm currently reading is Vicious by B.E. Schwab. This is for the Avatar The Last Airbender readathon, and this one is to fulfill the challenge of reading, or it's for Zula, which is to read a book with an interesting villain. This is a book about 2 villains, technically. It is a adult sci-fi with some fantasy elements, and it follows 2 former best friends, Victor and Eli, who, while they are in college, they're college roommates, they decide to do their thesis statement on extraordinaries, or EOs, and they figure out how to give themselves superpowers by having a near-death experience, and that is the basic premise of the story. We follow them 10 years later. Victor has just gone out of prison, and he is seeking revenge on Eli for events that we find out about in the past. So I'm like 68 pages into this. I'm really enjoying it so far. I do really like this kind of story with like the anti-hero, super villain origin stories. I really like those stories, as I explained in many vlogs and videos before. A good example of another one was Nevernight. Nevernight was the same way. So I think I'm going to fly through this. I am already flying through it. So yeah, I have my hopes up for this. That will be really good in the end. So that is that. If I can finish that this week, I'm going to start off with at least one Stephen King book. I think I'm going to start off with Revival, which is a book I literally know nothing about. It takes place in Maine, as like all King's books do, and it follows a priest. That's what I'm getting from the synopsis on the back. I think it's kind of like a Frankenstein story. I could be wrong on that. So that is that. So that's my intro for the vlog. I need to pre-film today because obviously I'm not going to have time tomorrow to do so because I'll be on campus all day. So I'm going to film my TBR and wrap up for August and September at some point today. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to leave you guys here, and I hopefully will have an update for you guys at some point today. So I'll see you then. Hi. It's been a hot minute since I last checked in. Can you guys tell what day it is? It's Monday of the next week. Yeah, it's been almost a week since I last checked in, and to be honest, I just forgot to vlog. Life got in the way of literally vlogging, reading, writing, uploading videos this entire week. So that's why I've been gone. Basically, rundown of what's going on. I've been working like crazy, basically the past 6 days. And then classes started last Wednesday. So I have those on Mondays and Wednesdays. So that's that. And then work got really crazy. And yeah, it's been all over the place, you guys. I am so stressed right now. It is ridiculous. So that is that. I have not gotten any reading done with Vicious, even though I'm really, really enjoying it. It's not that I'm not enjoying it, I just haven't had the time to read because I've, again, been at work, I've been at school, or doing other things that are more important right now. So, yeah, my life is a mess right now. So, for the rest of the night, I have to finish uploading today's video since the vlog isn't going up, obviously. Today, what's today's video? My September TBR, so that's going up shortly. It's exporting from my editor right now, and it's going to be going up on YouTube afterwards. So that is that. I don't think I'm going to read tonight because I either want to watch the football game or catch up on Downton Abbey, which is a show I'm watching because that's my mom's favorite show of all time. We're going to go see the movie next Saturday. So the week you guys are seeing this vlog, that Saturday. So I want to at least get some background context of what the hell is going on in that show, so I can know what to expect during the movie without being completely lost. So I gotta catch up on that. I'm only 2 episodes in, and it's 6 seasons long, so help. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys here tonight. I will check with you in the morning to hopefully have some sort of update. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So it is about 1:30 right now. I am home from school for the day. And let's chat. I haven't gotten any reading done the past couple days because I've been busy doing homework. So I'm planning on doing a ton of reading tonight after I'm done with playing Wiz and doing homework for the rest of the day. So that is that. I did get a couple of books in the mail, so I wanted to show you guys those. So I got 2 books in the mail from HMH, who I work with pretty frequently, as most of you guys know. So they sent me these books the other day. The first one of those is Tuesday Mooney Talks to Ghost, and this is by Kate Rakula. I am so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. So this is an ARC. This comes out on October 8th, so next month, and this definitely sounds like a spooky kind of book. I don't know much about it. I'm just going to read you guys what it says here on the back. It says, a dying billionaire sends a woman and a cast of dreamers and rivals on a citywide treasure hunt in this irresistible novel by the author of Bellwether Rhapsody. So that's all I know. So it sounds like it's got a fantasy element as well as a thriller element. So that sounds really interesting. But again, this comes out on October 8th. I will have a link down below for you guys to go and pre-order it if you are interested. So hopefully I'll get to that at some point this month. The other one they sent to me was kind of just like a I don't know what you would call it, like a quote inspiration book. It's called We Should All Be Mirandas, and this is by Chelsea Fearless and Lauren Garoni. This is, I guess, inspired by Sex and the City, which I have heard of. I've never watched myself. I've never really had the interest of watching it, but I have heard of it. I kind of grew up during the time period when it was really, really popular. So I guess this is based around one of the characters from that show named Miranda, and that's all I know. And from what I can tell, it's like quotes and like inspirational stuff. So that sounds interesting. I will be reading this. I will let you guys know. This comes out on October 13th, I want to say. I'll put the exact release date here on the screen. So this is a finished copy. So again, thank you so much to HMH for working with me as always and sending me copies of these books. And again, links to both of the books for you guys to go pre-order are down below. Anyways, that is that. I don't have much planned for the rest of the day. Like I mentioned, I do have to film and edit a video and get that up by the end of the day. Maybe I'll film Friday's video as well. I don't have work today, so that's good. I'm probably going to play some Wiz at some point and then do homework. But that is going to be it for now, and I will see you guys later. Okay guys, it's literally been like maybe 10 minutes since I last popped in, but I just got a couple of things in the mail that I wanted to show you. I'm so excited about both of these. So these are actually chapter samplers, and I want to give away for both of these, and they're from the amazing Chelsea Darling Reads, who I will link down below for you guys. But she sent me 2 chapter samplers. One of them I'm really anticipating this release. It's coming out in October. The other one is the 3rd book in a series that I haven't started yet, so let's chat. First one of those is Rebel by Marie Lu, which is the 4th book in the Legend series. I read Legend like right after I started my channel. It's one of my favorite series of all time, and this is the 4th installment that's coming out in October. And oh my god, can we talk about this cover? I know this isn't a finished arc, but I've been anticipating this since it was announced last fall that it was coming out, and you guys have no idea how excited I am about having this in my hands. And the cover, again, is so damn pretty. And then I opened it up, and it's signed by Marie Lu, which is, guys, I can't even explain it. I'm just so happy to have this. So I have that, and then she also sent me the chapter sampler of Supernova by Marissa Meyer, which is the 3rd book in the Renegades series. I have Renegades on my TBR for this month, so hopefully I will get to that, and maybe I'll really like this series. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know I've had not so great experiences with Marissa Meyer's books in the past. I DNF Cinder, and then I hated Heartless, but I want to give her another chance. So maybe having this in my hands will push me to finally pick Renegades up. So yeah, I knew these were coming. I didn't know when, but thank you so much to Chelsea for sending me this. You guys, again, have no idea how excited I am to have Rebel in my hands, and I just can't wait to read the entire book in October. So again, thank you to Chelsea for sending me these, and again, her channel is linked down below. So that is my exciting little update for you guys, and I will see you later. Morning guys, happy Thursday. It's 11:30 in the morning. Let's chat. I don't have a reading update for you. I have gotten no reading down because I played Wiz until like almost midnight last night because I have a problem. But we don't need to talk about my video game addiction right now. So no reading got done. I do plan on getting some reading done today if it is the last thing I do, because I have other things going on. So I think I'm going to start an audiobook, and I'll talk more about that in a second. So I'm going to spend a good majority of my day writing blog posts, and I'm very behind on my book reviews for my blog. So if you guys follow my blog link down below, you would see like I've been kind of inactive and active kind of all over the place the past couple months because I've been so busy with school and work. So I need to catch up on my reviews. The one I'm writing right now is a book I read in July, so oops. So I need to write that, and then I need to schedule that. Actually, no, the other one's going up today, and then I need to schedule the rest of them. So my brain's all over the place, and then I'm probably going to film at some point as well. So that's that. I have to work at 5. That's not too bad. So I think I'm going to start my audiobook. I'm going to see if Script has Renegades, so I can start that. and, read another book this month, because that would be great. So I'll start that while I'm writing blog posts, and we'll go from there. I also have a package coming in from Barnes & Noble at some point today, so I'll unbox that for you guys. But that is going to be it for now, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, it is now like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I've gotten my package from Barnes & Noble. I'm so excited about this book. I really need to go on a book buying ban, but we'll talk about that another time. The book I got is Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir, and this is a book that I've seen so much buzz around BookTube about, and I originally saw Mel from Mel to the Any talk about this on her channel, and I will go ahead and link her down below. Go check her out. This is her favorite book of 2019. I'm so excited. It is, I think this is adult, right? It's either adult or it's YA. I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's fantasy, in sci-fi, and it's about lesbian necromancers in space. So, sign me up, and can we talk about this cover? It is so pretty, and underneath the dust jacket is just as pretty. Look at that. And it also has black sprayed pages. Oh my god, I cannot wait to read this. This is the October book of the month for chapter by chapter. The link to the Goodreads group is down below. That is the book club I run over on Goodreads, if you guys do not know. So, yes, this is our October pick. I cannot be more excited to read this. You guys have no idea. So, yes, this, again, the link to the Goodreads group is down below. I'm so excited to read this next month. Cannot wait. But anyways, that is it for an update. I just did film Friday's video, so that's done for the day. Now I'm going to relax, watch some BookTube, maybe read, and I will see you later. Hi guys, happy Sunday. So I think the last time I checked in was Thursday. It has obviously been a few days since then. There's a few reasons why I haven't vlogged. Mostly it's just work, and I've been doing homework, and that's really about it. I haven't really talked about this in my vlogs before. Maybe I'll do there's a like the behind the booktube tag going around. I just saw Books and Lala do it, so maybe I'll do that in the future, kind of explaining the situation. But I have two cameras. I'll show you guys. Right there is my camera that I filmed my videos on. I got that for Christmas a couple of years ago, and hopefully my other camera won't fall. But yeah, that is a Canon, I don't know the mark number. It's like a regular vlogging camera. So I use that for like my TBRs and wrap-ups and that kind of thing. That's the camera I use for that. And then for vlogging and like my evilqueen unboxings, I use my phone. Now, I have been hearing or having some technical difficulties with it. I have an Apple iPhone 6s, and I'm due for an upgrade sometime this year anyway, so I'll probably get a new one in the future if this can't be resolved. But a few of you guys have pointed out, which I'm very glad you did, that there is some staticky noises in the background, and at first I thought it was my air conditioner, but that's not the problem. So I have obviously talked to you guys in the comments who have noticed this, and I do really appreciate you guys pointing it out, because I am trying to fix this right now, but I think it's something with my microphone, because it's only on my camera app that I have on my phone that bothers me. It's not on like my Twitch streaming app when I watch Twitch streams. It's not on my music app or anything else. It's just on my camera. So I am trying to figure it out. I asked my brother. He has Samsung, but he kind of knows the technical stuff with Apple as well. He can't figure it out, so I'm probably going to have to bring it into the Apple store at some point in the next few weeks. But if you guys know anything about this problem, let me know in the comments down below. Any tips are helpful. I will take them into consideration. So that is what's going on with that. That's another reason why I haven't vlogged again, and then work and school is the only other reason. So that's my update. I do have a reading one as well. So I'm still reading Vicious by V.E. Schwab, and I am 160 pages into this. I'm really liking it so far. I know I've been reading this very slowly, but I am really enjoying it. I've just been having a million things going on at once, so that's why I haven't been picking it up. So that is my update. I'm going to go ahead and go read, because it's like almost 10 o'clock, and usually by now it's when I'm winding down, like playing Wiz or homework or YouTube or watching sports. So I'm going to sit down, chill for the next couple hours, read, hopefully finish this tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow to wrap up the vlog. Alright guys, it is now Monday and it's time to wrap up the vlog for these past couple weeks. So over the course of these past couple weeks, it's been a little bit all over the place as far as reading. I didn't finish any books, but I am almost halfway done with one, and that is Vicious by V.E. Schwab. And this is for the Avatar The Last Airbender readathon. This is to read a book that fulfills the challenge of Azula, which is to read a book featuring a interesting villain. So yeah, I'm over halfway through this. I'm really liking it so far. Definitely see why the hype is so great around this. So I hopefully will be finishing this next week. So you guys will find out in next week's vlog. So that is going to be it for the vlog, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Please let me know in the comments down below what you guys have read these past couple weeks, as I would love to know. And as always, all my social media links are linked down below for you guys to go check out if you'd like to follow me on any of those. And all being said, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!